it is Cyra, and this is Cyra Gets Fit in the car again, as usual. I had the camera switched around so you guys could see the motorcycles in front of me, but that camera lens doesn't seem to have as good of a view. So, no motorcycles for you guys today.
Too far away.
Right now, my mom and I... can't see her because of the...
Yeah, keep that right there. Okay, now turn it. Go ahead, turn it. See? There I am!
My mom and I are heading up to our storage area so I can finally offload that bike.
You've been complaining about the lake?
No, I haven't been complaining about your bike.
Okay.
I just been pointing out the fact that it's there. And then we have a whole bunch of other stuff to do. We need to go to Aldi to get those knoppers that I told you guys about that my mom likes. And...
because I scarf them pretty quickly.
yeah, and we might stop to get some honey for her. There's an apiary up here that is my mom's favorite, and that's where she tries to get her honey. Rather than buying it from a big store. And then we have other things that we need to get at Aldi. And then we have to go to Walmart because today's May 1st, so it's May Day. And we want to bring some flowers to our lovely neighbors, the people that I'm always waving at. And I'm not sure what else we have planned so far today. I know I have to get in at least a walk. My legs, especially like my inner thighs are really sore from yesterday. But I still I put my ankle weights on anyway. So regular walking is a little bit extra of a... oh, too fast. You can't see those motorcycles. Or one was a tricycle. So I think that's what we have going on today. And I'm not sure what else. But I will update you guys later. And I hope you guys are all having a beautiful spring day. Today has been pretty successful in getting things done. My mom, let's see, on the way up to our storage area, we stopped at this little cafe. That's our porta potty. The realities of being someplace without a well or septic, no running water. But we got to this little restaurant, cafe place called Whistle Stop, which is located in Hinckley, Minnesota. If anybody's from Minnesota and you like to travel, Whistle Stop has great breakfast. I'm not too hip on their dinners, but I'm a vegan in cow country, so most of the food up around here and most of the restaurants not vegan or vegetarian friendly, so I have to get creative most of the time. But anyway, we stopped at this little cafe, Whistle Stop, and that's where we get okay. The weird things that you do when you live in the country and you don't have a lot of other things. Are those baby birds, and are they stuck? You birdies okay? You guys okay? Alright, you're not stuck. You're just playing with the mirror. Alright. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Okay. Brain is tired. It's been a long day. We got my honey from my mom. 2 bottles for down where she lives, and then 2 bottles for up here for when she's here on the weekend. We got the van emptied out of the last load of stuff from her old storage area, now in our storage area in Sandstone. Then we stopped back here at the property so I could pick up my little envelope portfolio that has all the money that I save up for certain expenses like car maintenance, because I'm terrible at that, and vet visits. What else do I have? They're just these 2 birds. We have this an old broken mirror somebody gave to me because we were planning on breaking it up into smaller pieces and doing some stepping stones, because I have let's see, in that vehicle right there, the Honda, I have a couple of things of cement to make stepping stones, and I was planning on doing all these sculptural things with sheets and blankets and concrete to decorate the Hugo garden. Oh my goodness. And then let's see, yeah, stopped back here to get that stuff. Went first to Walmart. So oil change is done, and I have a new blinker light on my driver's side, but it looks like it's the wrong one, because the proper blinker light should stop the warning click that lets you know that you have a light out, where it clicks faster. And yeah, that's not doing it. It's still it's still clicking fast. And we got a whole bunch of stuff, new stuff for our birdies. Are you okay, birdie? Is you okay? All right. The birds here, they're not my pets, but I sort of treat them like they're my pets. I worry about them if they're doing weird things that are out of character. These 2 birds over here, they seem to be, they're playing with the mirror, and I think that they believe that they're fighting other birds in the mirror, because they are literally flying at the mirror. I'm gonna have to cover that up so they don't hurt themselves. But we got stuff for the birds. Quite a bit of stuff, actually. And there we go. That's gonna go, because that's actually for a real estate sign. One of the real estate signs that was on this property when my mom purchased it. But we're gonna take that to the junkyard because it's metal, and we're gonna find something to put over here. And the reason why I want it over there is because it's not in the way of where I would mow, and that I have to mow around, and I want the other one off the edge so I don't have to worry about how I mow or running something over. I really want to paint that. Like, I wanted to paint that with like different colors on each of the upward pieces of wood, just so that it looks prettier. That's our compost bin. And last year, it was kind of funny. We had thrown so many like seeds from so many vegetables in here. We had, you can still see a lot of the stuff, it still needs to break down. But we had tomato plants and melon plants and like cucumber plants growing, but none of them actually, there was no fruit on them of any kind. So I'm just so worried about those birdies. Anywho, got that done, and then we went and ate at our favorite little Mexican taco truck. Mexican food truck, because it's not just tacos, although we usually get tacos with just beans and rice and veg. Yeah, beans, rice, veg. And the guy who runs it, he runs it with his wife, but his name is Jose. And I've seen her and I've talked to her, but she's never introduced herself and told me her name. But he told me that his actual vehicle that he drives, he was at Walmart last Tuesday and someone stole it and it was recovered, but they took a whole bunch of stuff out of his truck, like the door panels and stuff out of the dash, and I'm just like, that sucks. And oh, I bet you that's why he was closed yesterday. He was picking up his truck. My mom wanted tacos yesterday and it was closed, so. And then, what else did we do? We went to Aldi, and probably the quickest Aldi trip I've ever had in my life. I was in and out with my mom in maybe 10 minutes maximum. And then we came back home, and I put up all the new stuff for the birdies. We got more feed for the birds, and some more suet nuggets, which I still have to refill their suet nuggets. But we got these bells. For whatever reason, and especially the red-winged blackbirds, they love those. I don't know why. It's the same stuff that's in here. But maybe it's the sweet, because they're usually made with some sort of, to get them to stick together, it's some sort of sweetener, like a honey or a maple syrup. And then we just got this brand new feeder right there. We had a wood one here last year, but because of this is like a fence stake, for a garden fence stake. We would have squirrels running up this and then onto the feeder, and they would chew at it. So like the feeder was half chewed apart, and then this part busted. The string itself didn't bust, it just pulled out of the wood. It was a bird feeder that my uncle made, and yeah, so that became kindling or firewood in our fire pit. Oh, I'm tired. Today was a warmer day. It was like 80 something. So yeah, I get so tired in the heat. I don't like being out in the cold, and I don't like being out in the heat. It's, well, you know. I like watching the birds. I like taking care of the birds. I like doing stuff like, okay. Let's see if I can do it. The lights. I like putting up lights. This kind of looks crappy right now. I'm actually doing that without having to look. Look at that. I'm so excited. I have to go through these and take out the lights that are not working anymore and replace the batteries on those that are still okay, just needing new batteries for them. Some of them I won't be able to swap out because they make them so that you, instead of just being able to swap out batteries, you have to go get new ones. But yeah, like I like doing that kind of stuff. And I like mowing the lawn because we have a riding lawnmower. It was hell, absolute hell, having to mow this whole thing with a push mower. Like the riding lawnmower, I can be done in 45 minutes having mowed the entire thing. The push mower usually took me 6 hours. It's crazy. Although, really good for the glute muscles. Really, really good for the glute muscles. But really, really bad when you have a bad shoulder. This is, I'm going to show you over my shoulder. Sort of something. But this is the mess that my mom inherited when she bought this property. And half of it's gone already, but you see that? That is the remains of one trailer. And there was a whole other trailer. You can still see some of the bits right there from the other trailer. See the toilet? Where is he? There you go. There's the toilet. I think they were two 80-foot long trailers, so the maximum length of trailers at the time. And like we have piles of stuff everywhere. It's very frustrating and annoying. And like we've gotten rid of like the majority of one trailer by hand, but it's harder with my mom not being well and not having any energy, and then me with mental health issues where I have a whole bunch of different sort of things going on. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I was thinking about going and taking a walk a little bit later today, but I'm so tired from all the running that we've done. And I'm wearing my ankle weights, so it's a little bit more work than just simply like a normal day. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate every single one of you. Knowing that I have people to talk to, and some of you guys actually talk back, is really kind of special. And I will talk to you beautiful people tomorrow. Ta-ta!